Well, Ana Bailao served as city councilor from 2010 until 2022, and along with being John Tory's deputy mayor as well, now affordable housing and cell phone service on the TTC are two issues that may have her setting her sights on City Hall once again. Ana Bailao joins us now live on CB24 Live at noon. Good to see you, Ana.
Nice seeing you, Nick.
Strongly considering a run at mayor is what I understand. Are you leaning one way or another right now? Could we get any declaration here?
I'm strongly considering it. I'm having lots of conversations with Torontonians from the four corners of the city, people across the political spectrum, colleagues, former colleagues as well, just making sure that that those conversations happen so we can put forward the ideas that Torontonians really see themselves in.
So you just got out of politics. Now you're considering
5
getting
minutes
back
ago,
in, right? I mean,
5 minutes.
you were a panelist on our election program just a few months ago, of course. What is potentially drawing you back in? What is it that is appealing and alluring at this point?
Well, I don't think any of us expected to be in this situation right now, and I think it is really important to have somebody that has the leadership, that has the working experience. I've spent 3 terms in there, and after that difficult decision to leave, I think now with the present situation and the conversations that I'm having, it is important that I look back and focus on continuing some of the work that is being done and speeding it up, like things on housing and the transit, but the core services of the city. One of the things that I've been hearing a lot as I'm having conversations with Torontonians is they want services. They want better services. They understand they're paying their taxes, but they don't feel like the services are up to standard. And this conversation we're having with the TTC. I mean, every day you read news about safety issues on the TTC, reliability issues on the TTC. And the budget was just approved. It included more officers. It included more mental health. Great. What about Wi-Fi? I mean, we have Metrolinx, for example, that is launching a platform that I think is quite interesting. It's great, it's fantastic, the 5/7s. Why can't we have the telcos, the Bell, the Telus, the Rogers working with the city to make sure that it happens once and for all, right? That people can use their mobiles for safety issues and for reliability issues of the platform as well. So it's this common sense that I think people are looking for, is the pragmatism. And I think that comes with experience, with good relationships at council, with good relationships with the other orders of government, and I think that people see in me somebody that can offer that, and I think so.
And housing, of course, is such a huge issue in the city of Toronto. You were the housing czar, as it were, under Mayor Tory, and worked a lot in housing, and you're now working in housing in your current job. We'll see where you go from here. But I wonder, I don't necessarily think internet on subways is necessarily going to win you the election, but what do you see as sort of the most pressing issue to date?
I think the internet is just a symptom, right? And it's an example of what people see. They want good services in this city. Obviously, there's very key issues. Housing affordability, major issue. I often say, I used to talk about housing when we couldn't get a headline in any newspaper about housing, and I was working on this issue because I see it such as an important issue. So affordability issues is very important, but I think the services and the pragmatism, having somebody that is going to get in there, roll up the sleeves, do the work with the councillors, with the other orders of government, and show up and deliver, that's what they want. Those services, they want their city back on track. They want these services fixed and to deliver more.
Sitting across from you, it sounds to me like you've made up your mind. I know you're not going to make that news this afternoon, but when will you make a decision? You
know what it is, Nick? I'm extremely passionate about this city. This is a city that has given me a lot, that has given my family a lot. I'm passionate about good services. I'm passionate about creating opportunity, the opportunity that I had when I came to the city. Like many people come to the city, I'm very passionate about that. And so I'll be making a decision fairly soon over the next few days, but this passion will always be with me.
Do you miss City Council at all? I mean, it's only been a few months since you left there, but I mean, you wouldn't be going back if I assume you didn't miss it.
I see the importance of having good leadership and good relationships to make sure that all the councillors have the ability to deliver, and we have a strong mayor that is firm but is fair, which is actually what I heard a lot about me, people saying that I'm firm but I'm fair, and I think that we can use those skills at the helm of the city, which is a big job, and I'm not taking this lightly. I feel the responsibility, but I'm thinking hard.
Thanks for the conversation today. I feel like this conversation is definitely to be continued, so I'm sure we'll be chatting soon. Ana Bailao, appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you.